1978. This is two photographs from Iran in 1978, pretty interesting. 1981 in British Columbia was one of my favorites. Hudson Valley, 1984, drawing of an enormous triangle. Space-based stuff, I'll get into that very soon. Gulf Breeze, I'm convinced that was totally legit. And so on. That's an Area 51 shot from 1989, the Belgian Triangle, we all know about that. It's, and this is just photographic evidence, interesting things. That's Area 51. Lady, unsuspecting photograph of a UFO. Lots of people take pictures of these things and they don't realize it. I did one myself, which you'll see in a moment. There's Mexico. Australia, he didn't see that. Hungary, New York State, Vancouver, Netherlands. That's my shot. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And we're almost done. It just, and this is really very small sampling, obviously, and there we are. Incidentally, the UFO photograph that I took is one of 3 photographs. I think this is the first time I've ever shown it publicly. I don't really know that it was a UFO, but it was the strangest thing, I'll tell you that. I was in Washington, D.C. It was in April of 2004. Right after the very first X conference in the D.C. area. In fact, Richard Hoagland and I both were speakers at that event. And in the aftermath of that, I did some touristy things in D.C. for a couple of days. So I took a tourist picture of one federal building at a U.S. flag, an American flag that was flowing, and I was unhappy with the breeze because the flag wasn't flowing the right way. So I took 3 pictures in the space of 60 seconds. And I didn't really notice anything, of course, until I took it home, looked at it on my screen, and I saw this crazy little speck that in all 3 photographs, because my perspective never changed, the object moved from one part of the screen, then up, and then very far away at a sharp angle. So I thought, what moves like that in the space of 60 seconds? Well, I still don't know conventionally what could have done that. But in the first image, it was at its largest, and it looked like a black, goldfish cracker, I suppose. Whatever it was, and I've shown it to a few people. No one really can identify it. Whatever it was. So that something is UFO.